is Rebecca from Papeterie de Choix, and welcome to my latest journal. I meant to film this last week and completely forgot. With the holidays and everything that went with the holidays, it just slipped my mind. So here I am to share the Red Belle. It's a small journal. It's only an inch wide. I based the whole inside of the book off of this one little thing that I made last year, I think it was. And the whole pocket is a fake vellum I made with a print that I did of a lily of the valley, and then made it into a pocket, and then did the fake vellum with wax. So there's plenty of demonstrations, and I think maybe I even did a video. If I did, I'll link it. Inside is a vintage postcard that's been written on. Dear Hallie, received your card, glad you are all well. We haven't something yet, moved yet. We are all well, with love to all. Nana, maybe. To Miss Hallie Snyder, Harris, West Virginia. Harris, or something West Virginia. Anyway, there it is. Charlotte Walker. And then inside here is a little folio that I made using some scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby. It's got some replicas of old letters in here and a tag, and it's just a little simple folio. Here I have a little dangle that I made. This is the front of a vintage pattern that I have folded up to hold this other replica of a vintage letter from 1909. And then a piece of, let's see, this is something I printed out. Yeah, I had to think about that for a second. I printed it out on copy paper, coffee dyed it. That's in here. And then this is the same. It's just a dress. And then in the back is another little folio with these little bitty tiny pockets here. And then another giant tag. So that's everything in the folio that goes in the front. This has 4 signatures. I had to look at it and remember even what's in it, because I'm already finished with or about to sew the signatures into another journal, and that's kind of where my mind is. So inside we have the part of the instruction booklet that goes with that vintage pattern that you saw there a second ago. A pocket with some lace and some journaling cards made out of that same scrapbook paper as this. And so did I say that this is called the Red Belle? If not, it's the Red Belle. So yeah, here I put the word lady from a piece of scrapbook paper, the word red from the dictionary, and the letter B from the top of a dictionary page. So that signifies the Red Belle. Here is just a little tuck I made with a stamp and some scrap paper. I put a little tab sorta on this, and it just kinda lives right in here. I'm gonna do some more of these. I like that, just that little corner thing. And then some paper stained with either rose or beet, and I don't remember which ink that I made, whether it's from rose petals or the beet juice, but either way. Now the center of each signature has a folio that I made, so they're all like matching sets, and then there's these fake postcards I made from a calendar, and I did this on a video. So that lives in here, but there's also a pocket back here and a pocket here that something can be put in. And then I put the little picture just right here on the edge to show which it is. So that's what lives in the middle of each signature, is one of those. And a belly band with another card, a side pocket with a tag, and then another just decoration with various big stamps, not real stamps, replica stamps, pockets, tags, that sort of thing. Here's the next one. And I love these old pictures like this. This is really nice in that sense. So these are all set up. I took I think it was 2 sheets out of, I think this is called Salvage, something about Salvage. I've had it for a long time, and I think it's from Prima, and I'm down to, I think I have 1 or 2 sheets left. So another little side pocket, a pocket here in the front. And I was watching Julie at Camellia Crafts Designs, and she did a flip-up pocket, except that I forgot to put pockets on the back. So I will go in and put some pockets on the back, but on the front is just a little pocket with a tag, and it's made from a folded over piece of music paper with some scrapbook paper on the top. And then this is a little tuck with a little card in. And then this is the next one, the next little picture, postcardy thing, and then another pocket with some a couple of journaling cards. An envelope I made in a video. This is a paper clip that I rusted, and then I curled the edges of it with my little jewelry tool, and so it just clips right here onto this page. And more stained pages, and then this is the last one. It shows France and the Eiffel Tower back there in the background. This one I put a vintage stamp on. I had already done the vintage stamp before I put it in this journal, otherwise I would have put a red one on. And then the last pages here. This is a sheet of it's a certificate. I got a whole pack at the thrift store, I think like 30 sheets of you print out your own certificate or whatever you need on it, and you know, to put on your wall. So what I did was I ripped down the edges with my tear ruler and just folded it up. It's parchment, so it went with the colors, so it goes right there. And there's the back. And so that is the Red Belle, and all the pertinence, how many pages and the size of it and that sort of thing will be in the description. But I really love that. I need to make some more of those. And I love putting old postcards, and if I can find postcards with real people, and I think that might be a real photograph, but it's hard to tell. Sometimes it's hard to tell with the old drawings. But she's holding a cat. I didn't realize that she was holding a little kitten right here. But anyway, there we go. The Red Belle. Thank you for watching.